welcome back to my channel. And don't freak out, I know I have some small little items here, but someone suggested that I put like a picture, and I'm gonna do that. And I know someone suggested this before, and I've been kind of lazy, so I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because I know that this camera angle can be a little bit awkward, and I live in a small space, and until my husband can build me a contraption, this is what I have to work with. So let's do a pick a card today on what they say about you and possibly who they say it to. I'm going to pull a card for that as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and post the picture here, and then I will see you at your pile. Okay, pile number one. What is your person saying about you? Your person wants to reunite with you. I feel like there's been some kind of distance. You guys haven't spoken in a while. Your person feels like you pulled away from them, but in your time away from them, they're seeing that you have like really become quite wise, and you've done a lot of introspection. And yeah, I mean, your person, possibly even you've been involved in some kind of social causes, or perhaps you have gotten involved with some other group that is very passionate, very dynamic, possibly spiritually oriented. But I get a lot of energy here that you guys are dealing with like spiritual leaders or people who are leaders in a community of some kind in a very social type of a way. And I'm getting that energy with pile number one, like your person might be some kind of a leader here. And I feel like they want to pull you back into the fold. We have, I'm sorry for the way that I treated you. This person feels like they didn't really see you clearly. Perhaps that you felt ostracized like when you were around them before, and they feel like it's their like duty or like responsibility, you know, to kind of like bring you back in. This person is being very strategic here, and I feel like they want you to see that there's a place for you within this group. I do think they want to apologize for something, and I think that this person does have like feelings towards you, because we have, what would you think if you knew? You know, and we also have, I want to make sure you're taken care of. I'm definitely getting that energy. Your person definitely wants to take care of you in a very, like, your person's coming off very masculine regardless of whatever their gender is. They're showing up as the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. These are provider energies. Like, your person wants to provide for you. And yeah, they're just telling people that you are really wise. You never quite fit in with the group, and they feel like partly responsible of that, but they've always felt like a strong soul connection with you. And I feel like this person has possibly seen you light up in a group in some way. And we also have, I just didn't see it coming. So I feel like this is you leaving the group in one way or another. Your person just didn't really see it coming. I think that they thought you were kind of content on your own or something like that. Like they thought this was like part of your personality or something, but they could be seeing you on social media or something where you're shining. Like they're seeing you shine. And I feel like they're seeing you shine around other people, and they're seeing like this other side to you that's like really vibrant, you know? And so they maybe realize that that you weren't like so comfortable, because, and they're telling people that you're really hard for them to read, you know? They can't really read you. I feel like you're more quiet and reserved around them. And then they've seen you interact with other people in a way that's like a lot more charismatic and fiery. So I feel like there's something that just went off here in this connection. There's something, yeah, there's just something that this person, with the wires are getting crossed here, this person wasn't like really reading your external cues very well, you know, where you were like reserved and kind of pulled away. And I think like, honestly, I feel like you were pulled away from the group in the past, possibly for like meditation, or you were more like quiet, and I'm just kind of getting like you didn't look uncomfortable to this person. They just thought that that was more of your personality. And I think they're realizing that it wasn't, that there was just something like maybe this group was very cliquish, and you just didn't really feel like you could, you know, there was something about you that was similar, but just kind of not quite. I hope I'm not doing a very good job of explaining this. But you came off as this like very wise kind of loner person, and in some kind of group, but your person wants to understand more of like your internal process and what you're thinking and how you're feeling around this group, because I feel like you did leave and it caught this person off guard, and they just didn't know how to read you, and they're realizing that you're not at all the person that they thought that you were. So yeah, and there's something here about reputation. And I feel like this person could have been worried about their own reputation, like had they intervened, but it's weird because now they do want to intervene. And what's weird is I think that I've been in my readings picking up on a gossip energy. And so I feel like this person, it's like there's a group involved here. And I feel like your person is a leader of that group. So I feel like it's people who possibly have been gossiping about you within this group that your person's kind of talking to in some way about this. And I do feel like they're handling themselves, I want to say professionally, like, you know, they're definitely saying, well, you know, this person is really like, they have good things to say about you. They really have good things to say. Sorry about the yard work, you guys. I think it's because it's the beginning of spring. There's been so much yard work, and I just kind of don't know what to do about it. Hold on one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I probably just edited this so you didn't even like realize there was a break, but it just got so loud. So, okay, so pile number one, what are they saying about you? So they are saying that they want to make you feel like you belong in this group. I feel like they want to maybe even put on some kind of social event or like party or something in order to like help to pull you in. This person might be saying like, well, we tried to include them whenever we were, you know, throwing these parties and events, but they just never, you know, they seem to like it better being alone, being off by themselves, like perhaps meditating. They're just a quieter soul. But I really don't think that you are. And I think that this person realized that after seeing you in some other capacity here, that you pulled away from them for some reason. What's the reason? Oh, justice. Yeah, okay. Okay, so for some of you guys, like you have feelings for this person, they're otherwise committed. Because I just saw the Empress card, and we have Justice, which can speak to like a relationship. But I feel like you just feel that you weren't treated fairly here, and that there's some kind of a toxic culture going on, like I said, with cliques and things like that. So what your person is saying, because I feel like they are very much talking to like this group of people, and they're talking from this leadership position of like, well, we need to try to make this person feel included. Like this person is, they're very wise. They're seeing you as, perhaps a teacher or a mentor, and I'm almost hearing like that the roles have somewhat reversed, and like the teacher has now become the student. You had wisdom beyond like what this person's wisdom is, because the Hermit, you know, this comes after the Emperor, and I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, you just kind of kept it to yourself. So your person wants you to come back, they want you to teach, they want you to share your wisdom in some way. This person wants to give you a gift of some kind, and I feel like they want to put on some kind of social event that would suit your taste or something. They want to like celebrate you in some way, because they want you to feel, this person does want you to feel included. And I feel like their actions towards you are really group related. They're trying to like, with the Sun card here, it's like they want this period of isolation between the two of you to come to an end. They do want a reconciliation. They want to be a part of that in a big way as the Emperor here. They want to kind of orchestrate that. And I feel like they want you to respect them. And you know what? I feel like this person wants to get out of your way as like a sign of their leadership, you know? Like really good leaders know when to, like, they can see strengths in other people, and they know when to like feed those strengths and uplift those people. And that's kind of, I feel like, how your person wants to be. I feel like they're recognizing there's something about you that's highly observant, that's a good communicator, especially in writing. And when you speak, like there's a lot of wisdom that comes out, and your person wants to like create the space for you to feel comfortable stepping up into that kind of a role. Because your person, and also your person's saying that you do, like, you stand apart from the crowd in your spiritual wisdom in some kind of a way, and also in your mannerisms and the way that you handle yourself. You just naturally stand apart from the crowd. And your person's saying that they're getting more of a, I feel like this is one of those videos where my hands are just like going crazy. But you know what? We have the Virgo card here, which, you know, hands. So, maybe there is something that you do with your hands in particular, and that's something that they're talking about as well. Like, because I feel like there is some spiritual capacity or spiritual craft that you do. Your person is noticing that you have a lot of wisdom in some kind of craft, and I really think it's spirituality related. I don't know how they're seeing this. They could be seeing certain posts that you're writing that seem to be like very wise and possibly like socially oriented with the Four of Wands. They could see that maybe you've gone out to some parties. You've been socializing with like maybe a different group that's separate from them. Maybe you have, for some of you guys, like possibly you've moved back home like with a mother figure or something like that. You've recently like been with your mother and your family. A lot of you, that's what they're talking about, is like that you've reunited with your family in some way. I want to get this, like, what would you think if you knew? Ten of Cups. With the Three of Swords and the Empress. Okay. I am getting a sense that this person is committed in some way, like, there's some kind of betrayal with a family and a wife person here. Maybe this is what this person wants with you, perhaps. Oh, you know what I think this is as well? What would you think if you knew? If you knew the things that people were saying? Because I kind of get the sense that you kept to yourself. You're... Okay, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, you guys are watching this channel. Like, I really... You have a classiness about you. And I feel like you really kind of have kept to yourself in regards to some kind of spiritual group here. And what would you think if you knew? If you knew, like, the rumoring. I feel like the rumoring that went on in this spiritual, like, the spiritual atmosphere. Because I know the Ten of Cups is a family card, but a lot of times I get spirituality. You know, with the Empress, like, maybe there is rumors about you being, like, flirty, but you know what? You're showing up as a powerhouse, I gotta say. You're showing up... Oh, we got a match set here. We got a match set. You're showing up as this person's equal. So maybe there was some rumors about you guys, about the two of you. And that's why you had kept away here. And if this person does have a partner, then maybe their partner was in on some of the gossip. Like maybe even took a leadership role in some of this gossip. And this person, I feel like it put them in such a place where they really didn't know if they should speak up, if they should hold back, because I feel like they were in this really socially awkward kind of a place. And I feel like this person's leadership within this group, it's less verbal and it's more like leading by actions. This person might not, you know, like to be very chatty. Like you might not look at this person that you're asking about and think like, what a chatty person, you know? I think they also kind of have... Both of you are showing up as having some kind of... There's a way about you that is like a cut above or like very respectable in the way that you speak and in the way that you carry yourselves within this group. So your person's trying to almost curate this group in a way... They're trying to make it to where you feel comfortable to come back. This person is also trying to challenge toxic behaviors that have been happening in this group because that's what drove you away. There were some toxic behaviors that were going on in this group. And also there's some like social cliques and possibly status. Maybe you felt like people were in this for the wrong reasons, and maybe you even felt like your person was in it for the wrong reasons, for status and for maybe they're profiting in some way or something like that. And you prefer a simpler expression of your spiritual self. Like you strike me as like, I mean, she's literally meditating in this cards in the woods, you know, like very simple. Whereas this is like a lavish party and look at him with his cake, you know. I do feel like this person's trying to gather information about you, trying to find out what kinds of things you like, you know, because I think they're starting to, a little bit too late possibly. Are they coming back here? No. But your person is trying to figure out, maybe a little too late, you know, what kinds of things you're looking for in a spiritual community. Because I think, honestly, I feel like your presence there, like, lifts it up. Because you are a very spiritual person, you know? And like I said, there's something about the teacher becoming the student. Like, I think your person recognizes that you have some kind of gift or skill set that possibly should be being used in this way. But they can't really read you. And the people that are around you, I don't think they've said very nice things about you. But it's because they're jealous, because you are showing up as the Empress. This is the embodiment of all four queens, right? You're somebody who has their stuff together, and I think you're independent. Like, you're coming off as very independent, very solitary creature. Very strong, and people, I think, were jealous of that, and so there was some rumoring, but I don't think you noticed. I don't think you noticed that much, because you were truly there, like, in this place, like, you're trying to practice what you preach, and I do think you were focused on your job too, and some building your skill set in something, building your craftsmanship. You might have been working on an idea. You might have been like, I'm getting almost a mad scientist vibe, where you could have been like, you know, working really hard alone, or I don't know. It's just like, maybe part of it felt like work to engage with this group in some way. They expected you to be a certain way, and you're just, I don't know. And you're, you know, they were very, maybe, I don't know, I'm just getting like a very loud kind of social group, and it just wasn't really your style. But this person is like seeing you as somebody from their past, and they want to really build something with you. I do think this person wants to work with you in some way, because I think what they do involves a group of people, and what you do is very humanitarian, or you have, maybe even if it, for a lot of you, I feel like you work in the healthcare field, you are healers, you work with your hands in some kind of way, or you have a craft, like you have an actual craft. I think it's I think it's brought you, I'm just going to keep talking over this yard work as a spiritual practice, if that's okay. So I'm sorry if it is bothering any of you guys. I don't think it'll be a problem into the future, but this person is seeing you, recognizing this skill that you have. It could be like, again, there's some kind of craft, something to do with your hands, something to do with communication, something to do with spirituality and communicating some kind of wisdom, cultivating wisdom. Your person's saying that you're a very strong person. You're very independent. You're okay being on your own. But that, and I think that it's like very positive with this person saying, like, remember so-and-so? Like, we all really like this person. Because it's not like only trash talking that's going on. If it is, it's like kind of, you know, like passive aggressive, or, you know, just slipping little things in here and there, you know. Not that that's not terrible, because it is. I mean, it's absolute torture and heartbreak, and betrayal, you know. That's what I'm getting, is that there has been some kind of a betrayal involving a group of people and involving words. And I don't feel that this person was directly involved. I think this person, in a different way than you, this person keeps to themselves, but it's because of their leadership role, you know, that they, like, I don't know, they kind of, yeah, feel that they're still separate in some kind of way. And they talk like, they don't talk like gossip talk. They talk like, well, now, come on, you know, like, this person is, think about all these things, like, you know. I really don't get that it was like super bad, but I feel like you would know if that vibe is going on. And this person, like, they don't like it. The person you're asking about doesn't like to hear people gossiping about you, because they really think that you're great, and they can see that these people are jealous. And so it's like your person wants to extend some kind of friendship. I also feel like there's something they do. If there's something that they do, they want to do it for you, you know, with the Six of Cups. Because this can be like a teacher, mentor, mentee kind of relationship. That's something that they want. And I'm getting that it can go both ways in this dynamic. And your person didn't really necessarily recognize that before, that you have a lot to offer this person and this group. That is how they're thinking of you and what they're saying. That's basically pile number one. From my long-windedness, they're saying that you have a lot to offer this group, and that it's important that you feel welcomed, and that they just thought that you were quiet and that you preferred to be off to the side, but that they're realizing now that you didn't really feel welcomed. This person's saying that they want to make it right, and they might want to do some kind of business with you here with the Devil. And there is something about materialism going on. So I don't know if there's something about materialism with the Devil card and with the Emperor. I just feel like there is some kind of status associated with your person through this group. And you might not have trusted it. That could be like what your person thinks is part of the problem here, you know? Because you're focused on giving. You're focused on you're focused on doing the work, doing the hard work, showing up every single day, you know? And I feel like you're a person of habits. Like you have a routine, you have your habits, and you use that to keep bettering yourself so that you can better give to your community. And it sets you apart. I think your person wants to do something nice for you. Like I said, even just with like a celebration or something. So yeah, like your person could try to set up some kind of social event here with the sun. Your person definitely wants you to feel comfortable and feel like you belong. And I do feel like your person has been challenging some of if they've heard negative things being said, like, I feel like your person also sees you manifesting something, manifesting your goals. And I don't know, and you're making a lot more sense to your person. And I don't get that your person's very chatty. So I don't think, like, I'm throwing all these things out there as like the kind of the undertone of what they're saying, but I don't think your person's out there like, you know, chatting anybody's ear off, you know? But I think there is like a lot of talk going on, and this person does kind of like interject, or they listen from like the side, you know? And I think also that process of them listening has made them realize that you were isolated, like that there was a certain energy that was kind of keeping you isolated. And they want to be a bridge for you because they think you're great. This person thinks you're great. I feel that and given the state of the world, like you've pulled back a little bit, you know? I feel like they're offering some kind of classes or something, and they really want you to go. They really want you to come. They want to share what they know with you. They want you to see them in like a different light. But this person also wants you to see them as like victorious. They want you to see them as a leader. They want you to see them as successful. They want you to see them as a humanitarian. They want you to see them in a high light because they see you in a high light. And yeah, this person just wants you to see them as abundant, see them as successful in something that they've worked really hard. I feel like this person's worked really hard on some kind of class or on putting something together. This person's been working on something that they want to show you. That's what they say too. To someone is like, oh, I wish so. I wonder what so-and-so's up to. I wish, you know, it might not be so direct, but that is like the energy behind what they're saying, is that they want you to see what they've built. So yeah, that's kind of nice, right? A little arrogant, but kind of nice. This person is saying that they're sorry for how they treated you, because I feel like I've done a bad job explaining this, but they think that their actions polarized you in some way and made you think that you didn't belong and that you guys didn't have as much in common as you do. But this person thinks that you do have a lot in common, and that possibly you guys should work together in order to bring some kind of healing, because I'm getting a healing vibe from this pile. Yeah. I really think some nasty stuff was said, though, I gotta say. And I think this person realized that maybe this wasn't as 10 of cupsy as they thought. You know? I don't want to like trash talk some people, because I can see that they have some, I'm just getting this is very cliquish, very like, you know, look at how these people are like looking only at each other. Like, you know, it's striking me as very cliquish. I want to say elite. So maybe that's part of it, because I'm getting like statusy. I get a lot of statusy stuff in my reads, you guys. It seems to be resonating, so. But you're disillusioned by it. This is the point of Virgo, and that's the Hermit card. Virgo is completely immersed in materialism in order to use that mercurial ability to become aware that that's not enough, and they go further within. So your person, it's like they see that you're disillusioned by a lot of the trappings of like this group and that kind of thing. And they see you and they see value in that. You guys are very similar. I gotta say. Your person feels a vibe with you. They feel a soulmate connection. But they are seeing you as someone from their past, possibly a past life here too. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. If that resonated, oh, did I already say we had Reputation here? Because that Taylor Swift song, Reputation, or no, that's a whole album, right? Maybe that's like a clue for somebody, because for some reason I can't think of any of the songs on there or any of the lyrics, but maybe it's like there's something about reputation, because I feel like, again, with the gossip, like maybe people were trying to take down your reputation, but I don't think they succeeded because your actions speak for themselves. But also, like, your person's worried about their status and their reputation with you, I think. I think it's mostly with you. But they see you manifesting something here. For sure. And they see you as, like, having a lot of knowledge that you are a teacher worthy in, you know? So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. I know I already said that. Thank you guys for watching. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, pile number 2. What is your person saying about you? Your person could be saying that you guys work together. There could be some kind of like hierarchy between the two of you at your job. Like, this person could be your boss, you could be their student or something, and they're saying that they're like really holding back their desire for you in some way. There really could be a status difference here. You could see this person through their job, they could see you through your job, but I feel like there is, like, I want to say, a commercial aspect for the way that you guys know each other. They say that you are really building your skill set and your knowledge in something, but they're really holding back their feelings for you. But they definitely have like a lot of passion for you, a lot of sexual attraction here, a lot of sexual attraction. So they don't really know how to approach you, and I feel like there's obstacles to this connection coming together, and they have so much sexual desire, but this person might be held back because of their position. Like, yeah, because I'm not free to pursue what I want. And I do get that there's a hierarchy here, and that's what I pulled this Tower card for, like, as clarification. You know, this is major arcana, this is the energy of Mars. So again, like, there's a lot of sexual, like, desire here. That's what they want. That's what they want to pursue. But there's something that they've worked really hard for, possibly involving some kind of status, something like that, or emotional situation that they feel that could come crumbling down around this connection. So it's like they feel that it's really important for them to hold themselves back here. But they're still, it's weird because I feel like they're still trying to manifest it. This person's like still trying to see if there's a way around this, you know? I'm really getting like teacher, student, or boss, employee kind of a thing, because your person's coming off maybe as having very skillful knowledge in something. I'm really getting that this is them. So I feel like they could be your teacher in some way where they're showing you the ropes of something, you know? And I feel like they could have some kind of masterful knowledge in something. I do think that they're telling people that they want to figure out, like, how to bring this together. They also want to figure out how to get your attention here. Because they're seeing you as quite human, and they're seeing themselves as having some kind of like position of status or authority. I feel like they're seeing you as learning, and they're seeing you as very focused on whatever it is that you're doing. But this person with the Two of Wands, it's like they want this to be, I feel like, a more sexual relationship. For some of you, you guys have already had a sexual relationship, and give me just a second because I'll get there in just a second. But what they want is, they want to pursue you. This person so badly wants to move towards you. That's what they're saying. And with maybe even argue with you for some of you guys. For some of you guys, they might want to like argue with you or debate with you about something. Yeah, but it's like there's some reason that all this person's passionate energy just feels stuck and stagnant, and they really, really hate it. It's driving this person crazy. I feel like your booty drives them crazy as well, and your hips. Like this person really notices your lower half. There's something about the way that you dress that accentuates it as well. And this person, like, they really like your skin. And I always get with this card here, like I feel like they just love your collarbones and like your like neck muscles and like watching your neck move. Again, there's something so human about you, and they find that very endearing. It's like you're really, really strong, but you're also really vulnerable. And this person wants to explore that. This person wonders what you're like in bed, if that has not occurred between you guys already, because they want to know more about you in that way. Maybe this person has Scorpio energy in their chart, where they learn a lot about people that way. This person's super curious about you with the Magician card here, and they have a lot of feelings that they're keeping to themselves, because again, I feel like this person has some kind of position, because the King of Cups is usually, you know, a leader of some kind of spiritual or creative cause or organization. But this person fantasizes a lot about you when they're alone, okay? This person, you get me? They do that. They do that. Yep. So, but it's burdensome to them. It really, really is. And so it's almost like they equate like your relationship with some kind of hardship. I feel like you're learning something, you're building your skill set in something, or you're building, like maybe some of you guys, you're building something. And this person is, I feel like, a part of it in some way that's like hierarchical. I see you're doing well. Like your person thinks that you have a lot of skill, you have a lot of talent, and you're really like striving to succeed in some way. There's some kind of like, I don't know, like you could possibly be like a rising star in whatever field this is. Like your person thinks that you also work really well with a group. Like you're comfortable leading. It's something that this person really finds attractive about you. You're comfortable leading, but you like to learn, work within a group, and I feel like you want to be part of building something with some kind of craftsmanship that you have. So they're trying to stay like out of the situation. There's something about the situation that your person feels like they need to rise above it, but it's weird because there's something also they want to just like be. For some of you, this person wants to have an argument with you, and they want to be like a petty Betty about it, and they just want to say whatever it is that they're saying, because they're seeing you as very strong, and there's some reason that they need to hold back whatever it is that they think. But they're also curious like how that fight would go, you know. This person is clearly and most definitely hiding behind a mask. With the missed phone call thing, I mean, maybe that speaks to itself, you know, of itself for some of you guys. Like, but I just feel like sometimes with this, I get that this person wants to reach out, but they can't. Like, that's clear the energy here is like they want to reach out with some kind of communication. That might be passionate. It might be sexual. It also might be a little fiery. It could be both. It could be any combination. But like, it's just, they're not able to get it. I feel like this person wants your attention as well. That's something that they're saying. And they also, I just looked up and saw like, can we start over? And why did you block me? I'm feeling like we should work together. Yes. And high ground. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm trying so hard to show off and get your attention. This is all exactly the energy that I'm getting from this. I'm trying to meet a lot of expectations right now. It's safer to keep this all in my head. You're right. What do you want? How do I contact you? Okay. Yeah, all of that. This person doesn't know how to contact you with the missed phone call. I feel like this person wants to reach out to you, but it's like their plans fall short. They don't know how to get to you. There's something about you that's like very, both of you are trying to take the high ground in some kind of situation. There literally could have been a fight. And then maybe you pulled back with the Knight of Wands, where it's like, I feel like words were said and then somebody pulled back to where the other person couldn't contact it. This person wants to know where you are with the Two of Wands. So they're building their future. And you're building your future. We've been having yard work and I've just been having to shut the camera off at different points because it gets kind of loud, but I'm just going to keep pushing through. They like keep going away and then coming back. So, it's just that it's scrambling my brain. I might have to shut this off. I think your person wants to reach out to you with a Page of Swords. Like they just want to send you like a little small message here. But it's weird because they want to, it's like the communication that they want to send is a lot more probably sexual or fiery than the message that they're going to send. Like it might just be like, hey, how are you? It might be a little blunt. But this person feels a burden because of this connection. They feel like you left them out in the cold and they don't really know what to do about it, but they're feeling your loss immensely and they do feel connected to you in some way. And I also feel like work again is involved here, you know, and this person's been fighting, like they've been trying so hard to stamp down whatever it is that they're feeling about you. And I do feel like it's quite sexual and there's an ending that's happening too. So this person could be talking to a lot of people about this, how their temper, I feel like this person's literally like boiling over about this connection. And they don't really know what you want, but it's like you're not even paying attention to them because you're focused on building your future. And there's some kind of a lie here. What's the lie? King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay. So this person could not be as successful as you think they are. That's really what I'm getting here. This person could not be as successful as you think they are. How do I contact you? What do you want? You're right. It's safer to keep this all in my head. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of unknowns. Like this person has a lot of questions about what you're up to. I'm trying to meet a lot of expectations right now. I'm trying so hard to show off and get your attention. How though? Four of Pentacles. They're pretending to be the Emperor. This person's pretending, you guys. This person is pretending to be a lot more than they actually are right now. And I'm not saying that usually, I know the whole world has been hit, right? So a lot of people have been hit. But they're trying to like take this high ground to show off for you. They want to work together with you on something. There could be something that they want to teach you. Possibly about some kind of expertise that they have in this field. Some kind of field. But why is this a lie though? This person could want to reach out to you and ask you to be their student in some way. Or learn from them. Or work under them. Wink. Why did you block me? Can we start over? Okay. Some of you guys, I just have to say that this is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys, what did I just do with that? Yeah. I'm free to pursue what I want. For some of you guys, if you've already had like a sexual relationship with this person, I feel like just for a few of you, it's like this person's talking about this being like a third-party situation. I feel like, again, there's all these themes, right? Of working, of hierarchy, of this person trying to like teach you something. They want to be your mentor. They're trying to show off in this Emperor energy, but it's seeming to be pretty hollow right now. Maybe it has been something in the past. Three of Swords. Maybe this person has like recently gone through a divorce. And so, but for some of you guys, this person's like recently gone through a divorce. And so maybe this is why like they're no longer a husband and maybe something happened with their business or like something happened with their status, something like that. But what don't they know they can say nicely? Let me get another deck. I'm like destroying this. Don't they know that they can say nicely? This person is speaking about you very sexually, pile number 2. Oh my gosh. I feel like this person's a player, you guys. Okay. So for some of you guys, this is a third-party situation. And this person speaks about you very sexually. And they're saying that they're basically... they see you as like a sexual conquest. And they want to step out on some kind of relationship with you. And so the lie is that they're some kind of respectable person. Because they're not. They're pretending to be that. And they are saying that you are a very observant person and that they're not, oh my gosh, they're not free to pursue what they want with you, but they're going to lie about it. That's what they're saying. Like this person, I am getting, like this person talks about you very sexually, I think, pile number 2. They're saying that they're intentionally hiding behind a mask. That they're seeing that you're doing well. They're seeing that you had like some kind of glow up, that you've been really working on yourself, that you're cutting out nonsense, and they don't know how to get to you. They see that you're like growing up in some way with your boundaries, with the things that you are willing to put up with. They're seeing that you don't want to play around with any nonsense, so they're going to lie about it. They might be saying that you're not picking up their phone calls, that they don't know how to contact you. They're talking about your body. They're talking like very grossly about your body, I feel like, with the booty and the skin. Like this person talks about your hips, this person talks about your booty, this person talks about your skin. This person talks about you're so strong and you're so vulnerable, and that's something that turns this person on. And they're trying to figure out a strategy to come towards you, but they can't seem to figure out how to get around your defenses here. But this person has so much passion for you. Like I feel like they're talking grossly about you in that way, where they're saying like, man, like this person is like so fire, like they're so hot, whatever. I don't know that I can say it nicely. That with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, this person plans on making some kind of an offer to you. And then it's like a fantasy and it's a betrayal. They're going to like sell you a fantasy, I feel like. They're going to take their time. They're going to make you promises. They're going to tell you sweet nothings. They're going to, serenade you. They're going to lie. They're going to say that they're whenever you, like, they're going to say, like, that they're going to tell you that they're building their future right now with the Three of Pentacles, and that they see you in it, right? And they're painting you a picture, because she's just, like, completely sucked in to this pentacle right here. So for those of you, I know sometimes people get confused because, like, when you read cards, there's several different meanings to each card, right? So I was explaining one situation earlier, and now I'm explaining a different situation, where there's a situation, and you'll know what your situation is, right? Because this is a very specific situation where this person is gross, and this person is gross. And I'll pull a card for how you can tell if you genuinely are confused on which one your person is. So, yeah, this person wants to lie because they're not free to pursue what they want, and they're going to tell you that they're building a future with you in it because they are so attracted to you. They find your connection to be so strong, whatever. But it's only skin deep. I feel like this person wants to work to get your attention because they feel like you cut them out. This person, like, really couldn't see your worth. They can't see your worth. This person just thinks that you are working really hard and you're ignoring them. They think it's hot too. Like, they think it's really hot that you're, like, very focused on yourself, your studies. They see that you're like getting really masterful, like you're building some kind of mastery in something, and this person finds it very, very attractive that you're building your future. I feel like this person also thinks you have something to say to them that might not be so nice, and like they want to have it out. I think this person might see that other people are trying to get your attention, and this person wants your attention. And they want to figure out, this person's really, really trying to figure out how to come towards you. So why does this, why can't this person, why all of this hubbub about coming towards them? What's the obstacle? Okay, well, you could be in a relationship possibly with someone who, with the Knight of Pentacles, is building their future, and like you guys are on your way to being together. There could be marriage involved here, long-term commitment, long-term relationship involved here. This person, you could have been in a relationship with this person before, and they've made all these promises to you, and they tried to sell you this pretty picture, and then nothing came of it. That it could have like literally been that you could have already gone through this situation with this person. Okay, so I just asked, like, how can you tell which situation it is? So the first one is, like, this person's going to have an established home. You're going to know about that. And this person is going to have, like, this fiery nature. You're going to have some distance between you guys. I feel like this person's watching you online. You guys could be friends on social media. You could have some kind of social media platform where this person's keeping track of you. This person has made a lot of accomplishments for themselves. Okay, that's the difference, too, is, like, this for the second, or okay, so yeah, for that, maybe that's the first one. Oh boy, I'm confused. I wanted to say this is the first one. Yeah, because this person has made a lot of accomplishments in their life, and they want to move towards you, but they can't, and it's really frustrating. That was exactly the energy of the first, like, kind of scenario. The second one is with the Chariot. So this is someone possibly younger. Maybe this person comes from some kind of family. This person, you know, like dignified family. This person could be trying to meet goals as well. This person might be a little bit full of themselves. They are very withholding emotionally, but it's like they always know what to say. They know how to play on your emotions. It's like they withhold their emotions until they want something from you, and then they just... then it's like an outpouring, and it's like everything that you ever wanted to hear. But it seems like very strategic in a weird emotional sort of way, because this person's using emotions. They're weaponizing emotions. They're trying to weaponize your own emotions against you. This person's about sex, honestly. They use emotions to get sexual. You could have been in a relationship with this person before. I feel like, pile, like the second situation, most of you guys have been in a relationship with this person before, and you already know their games. And that's what they're saying. They're saying that you had some kind of glow up, and I feel like that's why they want to come back around for that second situation. I can already hear some of you telling me that you're confused. But for the second situation with this, I couldn't see your worth, I feel like you had some kind of a glow up. You've been really working on yourself. Perhaps you've like found some kind of stability elsewhere, or you're building your stability elsewhere. You had the audacity to move away from this person, and just maybe you had a lot to say and you just didn't even say it because it wasn't worth your time. And this person maybe sees you now. I feel like they see you and they want to move towards you here. They want to travel towards you. There's some kind of traveling energy involved with your person too. I feel like this person has some kind of status. They're like the big man on campus or something. Also, there could be something about their car. Maybe this person really is obsessed with their car, or they drive a really nice car. It's like their baby. I'm kind of getting like, basically this person is a tool and you know it. This person's going to say things like, you really hurt me. And they're never going to, like, there's something I refuse to acknowledge about us, that they hurt you, that they didn't treat you right. They're not going to get that. This person always has an excuse for the second pile, for like why they treat you so bad. Either way, the common themes is that this person's saying very sexual things about you, and they're saying that they can't feel like, they don't feel like they can move towards you. And there's two different reasons for that, which I've already outlined. So this person wants to reach out. Like if this is a hierarchical thing, I feel like they're going to reach out to you about like communicating something around that. Either way, I feel like this person's trying, like, I'm about to wrap this up because I just feel like I'm talking in circles and I'm probably confusing half of you. But with the Page of Swords, it's like the douchier person who's like rude and awful to you, they're gonna say some mean things. They're gonna not communicate very well. They want to just reach out and like maybe even start a fight with you. But the person who's really trying to hold back because they feel like it's inappropriate, but they just think that you're so honestly like hot, they're gonna try to like be in their mind about it. They're gonna try to take the high ground. They're gonna try not to get involved. They're gonna try to like explain away their feelings. They're gonna try to logic everything, and it's gonna cause them like a lot of pain because I do feel like this person really wants to move towards you. But that is, either way, these people are saying, can we start over? So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. That was, I'm sorry if that was overwhelming. Okay, if that resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for watching. Okay, so pile number 3. What is your person saying about you? This one's cute, you guys. Pile number 3, they're saying that they just realized that they like you. And I was really hesitant to pull these two, but I went ahead and did it. Your person wants to like take care of you. They want to spoil you. This person just realized that they want a relationship with you. Pile number 3, they're seeing you as someone who's like really stable, somebody they can really build a relationship with. They're seeing you guys as counterparts here. We have a counterpart couple with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. They're seeing you as like, I feel like maybe you guys were friends in the past. And they're just now, I feel like, I don't know, they got hit by Cupid's arrow like all of a sudden. And now they can't stop thinking about you and how beautiful you are. I'm really seeing like somebody focusing in on your face and realizing like how beautiful you are. We have You're So Beautiful here. And it's like, that's what I'm getting with that. I'm so sorry. It's like, how did they not see it before? It's almost like what they're saying. Okay, yeah, I was hesitant to pull this. This is what I'm moving on, and I think you should too. I think what this means, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm just going to keep pulling those. So I think what this means is like that they don't want to be friends. Like they want this to graduate. Maybe you guys just met, or they like had some kind of conversation. I feel like during some kind of conversation or something that you said made them realize that they like really like you, and that they don't know you as well. Like they don't, because we don't know each other very well. So I feel like there was something that you said that was really intriguing to them, and it just like really caught their attention, and it set their soul ablaze, is like what I just wanted to say. Because with the Devil card here, they want like a long-term committed relationship. I mean, you have the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is all earth energy. This is a couple surrounded by the card of contracts and marriage, status, stability, career. So your person sees success with you on a lot of different levels. And I don't know, there's like, this person wants a family with you with the 10 of Cups. Like, and if this is, obviously you guys don't know each other very well, but it's like they're seeing this with having a lot of potential, basically, is what they're saying. I feel like they're saying this to a really close friend. Somebody maybe they even know from work or that they work really closely with. This could be a childhood friend as well. I feel like this is like just a really close friend that they talk to a lot and they feel really comfortable like saying these things to. But they're having a lot of romantic feelings towards you, and they want to manifest it. They want to like actually move towards you, and something's holding them back because I think they're just not sure that you feel the same way with do you like me too. And with the devil energy, I'm feeling like, because usually the devil has like the people with the chains, but the chains don't actually hold them. So it's like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, where it's like this person's holding themselves back, but like they're not really held back. They're just doing it because they're unsure, but they do want to get to know you better. This person likes your conversation. This person likes the words that come out of your mouth, pile number 3. They like the way that your mind works. And I really do feel like it just was like they got hit by Cupid's arrow, and then they were like, oh, this is who you are. And they're seeing you like as, I feel like you have this, I want to say elastic brain. That's what I want to say. You have like an elastic brain. And you're like a really deep thinker, and you make this person think about like traditional things in a different way, but also like you're really stable, and this, maybe you're abundant in some way. You could be an entrepreneur, but your person thinks that you have the stuff. Like you have a spectrum of like good traits, and they're like, how did I never really see this before? Maybe you're older than them. Actually, I don't really think so for a lot of you guys. 3, I'm not even feeling like that's relevant to you guys, but yeah, there's something about you guys that just works. And I think that's exactly like how their brain was like when they realized it, you know? Yeah, this person wants to build something with you. Like they think that you guys could really be each other's happily ever after. And their next steps towards you, like they said, they want to get to know you better. I feel like they might want to hang out with you in a group setting. Again, I'm getting like friend vibes here. They want to like start conversations with you. They want to like build a friendship that turns into a relationship is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Your person thinks that you're absolutely amazing. They want to protect you. So if that, like, I think this could just be like an instinct that this person has, you know, like when you really care about somebody and you get into a relationship with somebody, you want to make sure like that they're okay. And I think that's something that your person is definitely feeling. This is such good energy. This is going to be, just warning you, pile number 3, this is going to be one of those awkward and weird readings where there's so many nice and good things to say that it's hard to be super specific. It's just going to be me cheesing and being like, oh, they want to flirt with you and talk with you. This person wants to add you on social media because they kind of want to see what you're up to. They want to see if you're in a relationship with someone already because they just think you're so amazing. They want to go on an adventure with you. This person, I feel like they might actually like the outdoors. You guys might have that in common. That could be like one of the realizations because there's all this earth energy coming through here. They might literally want to take you on a picnic. They want to hang out, you know, oh my gosh, with like COVID, we're all supposed to be hanging out like with, you know, physical distancing and like, you know, out in the fresh air and things like that. So this person I feel like maybe your person's thinking about that in some way, but I do feel like there's something to them that's quite earthy. Maybe your person likes to dress in earth tones. Maybe you do as well. There's something about the way that you dress and the colors that you wear. Like maybe this person saw you in an outfit that you typically don't wear or something, but there was something like that made this person see you in a different light, like pretty quickly. I feel like this person's sorry that they're not like moving towards you. They're sorry that they didn't like maybe even like realize it a little sooner, but they want to go on like this life adventure with you. This person's so curious about who you are, but they're super intimidated by their feelings. This person wants to follow you on social media because they don't know if you're hiding a third-party relationship. They don't know like if you're already involved with someone else. I feel a connection to you that I can't explain. So yeah, I'm just getting like this person, like with the devil card here, this is pretty intense energy. I feel like this person kind of thinks about you all the time. You know, like when you like someone, you have that crush feeling and you just think about them all the time. That's what this person's thinking about, you know? This is so cute. I mean, yeah. Maybe. I just want to clarify the devil card. Oh, too many. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a really inappropriate song. There's a lot of bad words and I don't want to repeat it, but the gist of the song is that like you're Miss Independent basically. Yeah, brain, why don't you spit out Miss Independent? Rude. Like I feel like you're really independent and it's turning this person on. restriction. Maybe I'm getting like, yeah, you're independent. There's something that you are quiet about. Maybe you are like overall just an introvert and you're kind of quiet about certain things. But then, yeah, I'm honestly getting that like maybe you're quiet about certain aspects of your life, or we don't know each other very well. Your person just didn't know a lot about you, and they maybe like saw you as like being restricted in some way, really like holding back. Very independent. And now they're seeing you as the Two of Cups. This person could have also thought that you were dating somebody, and then maybe they heard news that now you're not. And it made them, maybe that's what made them see you in a different light. But they're healing, like, I think you're healing. There's something about you that's independent and really sexy. Like, you're independent, you're okay, you don't need them. And you're doing, like, you're fine on your own. You have some kind of abundance, some kind of accomplishment on your own with the Queen of Pentacles there with the Nine of Cups. Perhaps, like, you again, like, you've reached some kind of accomplishment. Maybe you've been recognized for something. But for some of you, like, this person has seen, like, vacation pics. They're seeing different sides of you is what this person is. And they're picturing themselves there with you. If you have some kind of, like, vacation pics up on your social media, this person imagines themselves being there with you. This person thinks you guys could live the good life. For some of you guys, they were really not sure about your relationship status. Or your money, or like your career, or something like that. That's what they're saying to this friend. Like, all these things where they're like, yeah, man, like, maybe you just added this person on social media. And so then they were able to see things, and they become kind of obsessed with your life, because I feel like this person there's like a plethora of information about you, and you're like super calm, you're super stable, you're super independent. Because for some of, yeah, like, I don't know. You're awesome, and I don't want to be like, this person didn't think you were awesome to begin with. I just don't think that you knew each other very well, and then all of a sudden they're like, this is somebody I could really vibe with. For some of you guys, this person found out that you're in a relationship, and it broke their heart, and that's what the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Swords was about. Yes. And for others of you, they heard that you had a breakup, and it made them, but there's a relationship involved here. There's stability, there's tradition, and there's family involved. But even still, like, you're pretty independent. I don't know. This person vibes with you. That's what they're saying to their friend. Yes, the Empress. I feel like it just shocked them, you guys. And they're trying to play stoic about it, but they're also trying to, like, come up with a plan for you to, like, for you guys to come together. They want to, like, get to know you. They want to start flirting with you, start up some chats with you, because there's something about you that they feel is withholding. And you might not even realize that you're doing it, or maybe you absolutely know that you're doing it, and you're, like, not an open book at all, and you know that. Because this person feels like you're like an oyster, like the pearl is inside, and that they have to, like, but they're ready to do that. This person wants to, like, be there for you. They just want, like, a sign from the universe. They want something to kind of, I feel like they think about this a lot, because they just feel like such a connection to you, and they want to, like, rush in and move towards you. But there's something that they're holding back, because they're, like, trying to gather information, possibly about, like, a relationship status that you have, or your business goals, or something like that. But they just so they're just keeping all their feelings to themselves, but they want a relationship with you. But they don't know if you're going to reject them, you know? But this person's like, I'm still going to try. I'm still going to, like, flirt with this person. I want to send this person a message. This person, I feel like maybe it's taking the pressure off for them to hang out with you in social situations, or they're really, really hoping that they can run into you in social situations, or, like, I don't know, maybe there's something you guys do that's outside, you know, or you do some kind of environmental work or something like that. There's, like, I don't know, you guys strike me as people who are concerned with, like, the environment. You could do some kind of gardening. Maybe you grow your own food. You're really concerned with getting, like, fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet, or something like that. Perhaps, like, there's something, yeah, there's something about that coming through as well. And yeah, this person I feel like wants to run into at a party, because they're until they gather more information, I feel like they just feel sort of stuck, but they're super enamored with you. but they're just holding themselves back for now. But they're manifesting this, because this, honestly, pile number 3, this is really reading as somebody talking to their friend about a crush they have. That's literally what's going on here. But there's some confusion because you guys don't know each other very well. I feel like you guys just, or if you do know each other if you know this person from your past, they really did, something happened and they saw you in a completely different light. So, yeah. That's what I have for you guys, pile number 3, honestly. For sure. Yeah. Not much else to say. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that resonated, and have a lovely day.